Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to tonight's training, tonight's broadcast. I am your host. I'm your trainer for tonight, Sterling McKinley. And once again, I want to thank you for being here. This webinar is presented by the good folks at Grow with Google and also the U.S. Black Chambers. Tonight, I'm so happy you're here. We're talking about how to use YouTube for your business. YouTube is huge. YouTube is a great opportunity if you use videos to draw people back to your website. So tonight, that's what we're talking about. So let's get started. Once again, we're talking about how to use YouTube to grow your business. So I want to have your feedback. I don't just want to talk and talk. I want to hear from you guys. So if you're ready to get started, type in "see me." If you're ready to get started, type in hashtag "see me." Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Once again, if you're ready to get started, type in hashtag "see me." And while you're doing that, I'll tell you why I say "see me." So if you think about it, tonight we're talking about YouTube, and that's what it's all about. It's all about having visibility for your business. And the companies that grow and prosper are the companies that are going to be visual. Once again, somebody says, "See me." Thank you. See me. Maurice, see me. Thank you. I appreciate that. But once again, it's about visibility. And I believe that you have the best company, the best business in the world. But the problem is, Latoya, that people don't know about you. Literally, visibility. They can't see you. So using YouTube is a way that you can meet people. People can see you virtually. They can hear your voice. They can see your picture. They can learn about your business. And hopefully they like what you're saying. They say, hey, this person is an expert. Now I want to come to their website or I want to call them for service. So that's what video does. Think about it. Text on websites is boring, but a video, 24 hours a day, when somebody comes to your website, they get to see you speaking about your passion, about what you do. And once again, companies use video, convert customers at a higher rate. Why? Because it's real. Online is this cold, this sterile place, but video is real. You can't fake video. Well, you can with AI, but most video is real. When we see a video, we connect. Why? Because we connect with people. So YouTube is a way that you can connect with your customers visually. You can show them who you are. And before I get started, let me stop preaching here. But the last thing is, people equate your service with your image. So the old saying that looks don't matter is not true. Looks do matter. Your website matters. Your business card matters. How you carry yourself matters. How you look in video matters. It does. And in your customers' eyes, the better you look, the value in their head goes up. So once again, customers through your website, they see poor website, poor video, they equate that to poor business. And the sad part is that's probably not true. You have a great business. So you want to make sure that you're using video to what? To establish that first impression. Because online, it's all about that first impression. What do people see when they first come to your website, when they first go to YouTube? Hopefully it's a image, it's a visual or presentation that is captivating and that builds trust. Because at the end of the day, it's about that building trust. And using video is a way you can build trust with your customers. So thank you for listening to my sermon. Thank you for all the attendees that said see me. So let's get started. So quickly, some stats about YouTube. So more than 2 billion monthly users watch YouTube. 2 billion. Think about that. On Earth, there's only 8 billion people. So 2 billion people monthly watch YouTube. And they're watching 1 billion hours of video per day. That's huge. People love watching videos. And if you're still on the fence about that, by the end of tonight's workshop, I want to convince you the power of video and that you can use video for your business. Next is being discovered. So 85% of viewers turn to YouTube for fresh content. 85%. Because guess what? We're lazy. We don't want to read if we don't have to. If you give me a 3-page article or a 2-minute video, I'm watching the video. And your customers are the same way. When they go to Google search, you do that search, it pops up. You see some videos, you see some text below that. Guess what? Those videos are going to get clicked because it's easier for your customers to watch your video than read text. So once again, if you want to be discovered more, and also after Google, YouTube is the world's #2 search engine. So people are going to Google and YouTube to find products and find your service. And the last one, engaging. 70% of shoppers say that they purchase from a brand after seeing a video on YouTube. 70%. And once again, what video sells? Companies use videos, make more sales. So having a video is a way that you can speak to your customer any time of the day, no matter where they are. All right, so tonight's agenda, I won't hold you too long. We'll be about an hour tonight. First, we're going to talk about, if you don't have one, how can you create a YouTube channel for your business? Next, we're going to talk about how you can add video to your channel. After that, we're going to talk about ways you can promote your business with video ads. And then to wrap it up, we have a recap. I'm going to review what I talked about and give you some more tools and resources that help you get started creating videos for your business. So before we get started with the first thing about creating a YouTube channel, in the comments, type Y or type N. Let me know if you already have a YouTube channel. If you already have a YouTube channel, type in yes. If you don't have a YouTube channel, type in no. So I want to see where you're at, because that'll kind of steer the kind of way I'll talk tonight. So once again, if you have a YouTube channel, type in yes. If you don't, type in no. Okay, we have Shelly says yes. That's great. Yes. Okay, I see a lot of yeses in here. Oh, sorry. We gotta know. No, I don't have one. Well, you're in the right place. Tonight we'll talk about it. Another yes. That's awesome. So very happy that you all mostly have YouTube channels. But also tonight we'll talk about, even if you have a channel, because a lot of people have channels, they do a video once or twice and it just sits there. But tonight we'll talk about ways where you can keep refreshing your channel with new videos and new content, so people then come back to your videos again and to your website. That's awesome. A self-love coach. This Toy says yes, not active or hasn't posted in years. Yeah, I just said that. A lot of people are there. You set up a YouTube channel because you hear about YouTube and it just sits there. That's what you don't want. You want to keep your channel fresh and create content. And tonight we'll talk about that, ways that you can create content easily for your YouTube channel. Okay, so for those who don't have a YouTube channel, simply, if you have a YouTube account, Google account, that's the first step. So you want to sign in to YouTube simply. Next, you want to click create a channel. Once you click that, you can customize your channel within Studio and also upload videos. Let me do this. Let me actually share my screen with you to kind of show you kind of what I mean. And we'll get back to the slides here, but let's do a search now for YouTube. Okay. So we have all kind of videos here. So this is what I mean. Let's go to a YouTube channel. Let's find one. Let's try video channel I go to a lot. Tom Buck. So Tom Buck has a great YouTube channel. We'll talk about some things tonight, but you see the all the pictures he has, all the videos. That's what you want. You want a YouTube channel that's engaging, that pulls people in. That's really important, because if not, people are just going to leave your YouTube channel. So you want to be sure to fill it out completely. Let's keep moving. So the next step is to access YouTube Studio and customize your channel. And once again, this is very important. And like I just showed you the demo, is you have to customize your channel. You have to make it your own and original. So uploading a graphic image that tells people where they're at, uploading an avatar, uploading videos, adding your description details, that all helps. So if you have a YouTube channel already, Make sure you go through and you update all that stuff. Fill out your profile completely with your email address, with your description, with your website link, with image. All those things make your channel look better, and it'll cause people to spend more time there and hopefully come to your website. Also, I want to say quickly, if you have any questions tonight, please just type those in the chat box. This training is all about you, all about answering your questions, your comments. So if you have a question about YouTube, having any challenges, just stop me and I'll be sure to talk more about your questions. So you see right here, because I'm on your channel, you can choose a video spotlight and a featured section. So going back to our example, that's kind of what you see here. So this should be the feature. This is the first video you see when you come to a YouTube page. Once again, you kind of can use those videos to pull people in. Once again, it's all about visibility. Make sure they see you. So for your business, this is where your main video will go, where you talk about your services or your products. Next is you want to be sure to brand your YouTube channel. That's so key. So it should have the same look, the same feels, the same color of your website. So whatever you have on your website, use some of those same elements to design your profile. Once again, I'll take a live example here. So having a picture profile like this is very important. Having a banner is very important. Why? Because that's going to make you stick out. I have a question from Catch the Vision Love Inspiration. How do I get more views? Great question. That's why we're all here tonight. So what I'm saying now is a way to get more views. So the first step is filling out your profile completely. Making sure you have a nice profile picture, a nice description, featured video, a nice banner. That's the first step. You have to make your channel look good. You have to make it stand out. So if we talk more tonight, I'll talk about more ways, but that's the first way. You want to fill out your channel, because what it comes down to is you're making your channel more discoverable. So the more information about us, description you put on your videos on your channel, the better chance when somebody does a search in YouTube that you come up. Like this guy here, Tom Buck, he talks about video. So you see video all out through his profile, his cameras as well. So guess what? When I go to YouTube and I type in video equipment, his page might pop up. Why? Because some of those same keywords, descriptions are in there. So the first easy step is to make sure you fill your channel completely, your description, your profile, all those things. Because if I come to your YouTube page and I don't see your profile image, I'm saying you're not real. I'm going to click the back button and go away, because that's probably a spam account or they don't care. But showing your customer that you care by having a fully updated page is a great way to get more views. So thanks for that question. Any more? Keep them coming. So back to the slides. Once again, branding is key. Having a profile picture and also image banner are also key to have. Next is the basic info. I just talked about this. Having a channel name and channel description is great. So like my YouTube channel, my name is Sterling McKinley. That's my channel name. Description, something like Sterling McKinley. I talk about digital marketing, video SEO, and digital marketing. Once again, that's probably the same information you have on your website or on Facebook. Take that same information and make sure you put that on your YouTube page. Once again, those are the things that are going to make people reach out to you. You have to make sure that you tell people where they're at. And also, your page becomes more searchable because you have the information. The next part is you can add your channel URL, links, and contact info. Once again, that is so key because you're giving more information about you. They can see your links and they can see your contact info as well. That's very key, and you wanna have that. So let's show you another sample live. So you see the description here. He talks about all that he does. Down here, you can see how you can connect with him. He has his links to his social media channels. So that's the great part. On YouTube, also make sure you link back to your website to your podcast, to your video, whatever you have. Make sure that you fill out completely. Also, down here in the bottom, have links. So put links to your website, put links to your email, and all that stuff. Once again, filling your profile out more is a way that you can get more views for your business. Got a few questions here. Let's go back. I'll say currently I'm using my logo. Should I use my picture instead? A good point. For what you do, I would say use your picture instead, because pictures, they stand out more. So use your picture, because as humans, we like seeing faces. Like now, could you imagine if I was on the screen and you just heard my voice, or I had a logo right here? It's not the same. People want to see your face. Faces pull people in. So yes, online faces are key. So yes, as your avatar, your logo, I would definitely use your picture. Now, your background, you can have the background colors of your logo, but definitely use your picture. That's gonna make your channel more relatable and make you stick out. Show you an example. Let's go to my YouTube channel real quick. Type in Sterling McKinley. So once again, you see my page, you see my name, you see my picture. You know right away that you're coming to the right place. You see my description as well, talking about what I do. All the information is important, and you want to have that on your profile. A few more questions. Says, let's see, should I change my channel name to my business name opposed to my name? Good question. It depends what you do. It really depends what you do. My channel is my name because while I have a business, I have several companies, it's still me, personal branding that I use. So that's the decision that you have to make for yourself. But if your company or brand is more of a personal thing, like if you're a doctor, or a lawyer, or like me, a digital marketer, I would definitely use your name instead, because when people are searching for you, they'll find you that way. And once again, even in the description, you can mention your name, your company, and your name as well. One more. Be real. Pictures are so recommended. Yeah, you got it. It's about being real, about building trust, and pictures are a great way to do that. I have two sons. I have one that's almost 3 and one that's 7 months. And it's all about faces, peekaboo. If you go back to childhood, it's all about faces. So we key in on faces. So online, you want to be sure to show your face. And that goes for everything, just not YouTube, but on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on your website. Have a picture that shows who you are, and make it a good picture, because pictures do matter. And once again, you're setting that expectation in your customer's mind. Great. Glad I could help you. Once again, thanks for that. So let's get back to the slides. So moving on to the next one. Once again, this breaks down what I just spoke about: having a banner image, having a profile picture, and a spotlight video. And once again, if we go back to Tom Buck's YouTube page, he has great examples of that. Go there quickly. Once again, banner, right here, profile image, and then you have the video as well, the feature video. Very key. You want to have that good. When I come to your page, that's the first thing that I am going to see. Next thing, just kind of helping you navigate and organize your channel. So all your videos are going to be under the video tab. To give you an example, this kind of how it looks. You can sort them by latest video or popularity as well. So this is where people come to see more videos on your channel. And a lot of those, that's done automatically. When you post videos, they'll be added to this feature list. All right, so let's take a quick break. So is this helpful? I've been talking now for about 19 minutes. So if you find this helpful, and find this awesome, give me a 5. If you find this so, give me 0. So let me know this is helpful. And after I get your feedback, we'll move on and talk more. And once again, I always appreciate 5. So let me know if this is helpful. Oh, I got 5. Appreciate that. 5 out of 5. All fives. Appreciate that. And you know, this is something I do fun to hear back from you, but this is also a part of marketing. You have to sometimes poll your customers and find out if what you're doing makes sense. So even now with my webinar and my trainings, I constantly want to engage you, the customer, and constantly the attendee in a sense, and find out, you know, what you want and tweak what I'm doing based on your recommendations and your feedback. So that's something that's key. I think you should always do in your business. Get that feedback from your customers. So moving on to now to create videos to add to your YouTube channel. And I said this earlier, people have YouTube channels. You have one, but guess what? It's been years since you had posted a video. That's what you don't want. So if you're going to take this time to create a channel, add videos, because to your customer, let's say they go to your website, they go to your LinkedIn bio, the next they come YouTube, and they see you have one video about your cat from 10 years ago. They're going to say, yeah, and maybe go to another company. But guess what? If you come to my YouTube page and you say video after video, me talking about my service, my product, you can say, wow, that person knows what they're doing. I'm going to watch that video and I'm going to call them a service. So having those videos are very important. And you want to do that constantly. It can be every week, every month. Get on some kind of cadence and have those videos for your company, for your brand. Okay, so I'm going to start off this video. Technology has come a long way. The cost of video has gone down so much over the years. It used to cost a lot of money to do video. And now we all have these things. We have cell phones. So there's no excuse for you not to be recording video. Now, I have a camera that I paid $800 for. I have lighting, all that stuff, but you don't need that to get started. To get started, you probably have a cell phone right now. You have an Android phone, or you have an iPhone. You have a phone that's capable of taking high quality pictures and videos. So use your phone to start off. We'll talk about that. So there's no reason not to be creating video. The barriers now to entry are so low. Anybody can create video for your business. And once again, you have a cell phone, you have a video camera on your hip at all times. Use that to create videos for your YouTube channel. All right, so think about your video concepts when you're creating a video. So what story do I want to tell? Because that's what video is. You're telling a story. You're telling people what you do and why does it choose you. So don't ramble. Don't make a pointless video. Tell a story in your video. Next, think about what is the purpose of your video. Is it to entertain your customer? Maybe you sing or dance. Is it to educate the customer? You're telling about the features and the benefits of your product. What is it? Think about that. Also, who's the star of the video? And this video now I'm creating, you the attendee, you're the star. This is all about you. That's why I'm asking your questions in your comments. So in your videos, you want to make the customer feel like they're a star, like you're talking to them, look inside the camera and smile and assure them that if they use your product, your service, that you can help them. So those are some tips I like to give out when you get started creating video. Okay, now moving on to story types. And there's 3 basic story types. So first one is a business story. This is the one I think everybody should have on your page. Everybody has video. This video is between 30 seconds to 1 minute long. It could be longer. It could be up to 2 minutes. But that's kind of, you want a short video. You want something that's so long. But this video should highlight who you are, what you do, and why you do it. Think about it. If I come to your page, your video, tell me who you are. Tell me what's your passion. Why do you do it? And what do you do? Simple as that. That's your business story. That's one of the videos that you should have for your company. I have a question here. Which is the most recommended? Creating videos and uploading, or creating live videos? Which has more viewership? Ooh, good question. So this video right here is a live video. So it really depends. I would say you definitely want to create videos, because creating videos, they're always up there. They're always going to be seen by your customers. So I would say both, but it really depends on what you're doing. If you're doing a seminar like this or a workshop, then maybe a live video would be better. But also creating videos and putting them up also great as well, because you want to create videos around different topics. So I do a video on SEO, on website, on video, email, and those videos can be seen anytime. So I think it really depends on what you're doing, but both work together. And even with live video, one thing I want to add is doesn't have to be like this, but with your phone, creating reels, creating stories, on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube are very powerful. Very powerful, short micro content. And let me show you an example of that real quick. Short video content, so everything doesn't have to be be long. And YouTube has a section for that. It's called shorts, because they're short. Get it? So if you scroll down, these are just quick videos that kind of just highlight, they're a video compressed, because people are busy now. So the
This is
videos are
me on the
short,
Rode NT1
and
5th generation
they're
recording
to the
directly
point.
into Adobe Audition, and I've set up a 32-bit.
If
Now
you've
the
ever
video,
if you've ever tried to
pretty
wipe down a
quick,
MacBook keyboard, but then you start opening
to
up
the
all
point.
kinds of
One of the things I miss most about using Canon cameras is actually the charger.
So to answer your question, it depends. I would do both. Long video, live video is important, and also having those recorded videos are important as well. All right, moving on to the next type of story. The next type of story is a product or service story. This is very important. This video, once again, is short. This can be a short. This is between 15 and 30 seconds, and it explains the benefits of your product. You can get into details, how it works, and covers the problems it address. That's so key. So no matter what you do, hey, like I'm selling you this phone. Hi, this is a new iPhone. If you use it, you can make calls to your friends and family, and take pictures as well. The problems addressed. If you buy this phone, you will always be able to call somebody for help. Tell people the benefits of your product. Those are very, very key. Moving on to the last one is a promotional story. This is different. Once again, short, 15, 30 seconds. But this is a special deal or timely information you want viewers to know about. Like, hey, this weekend we're having a pre-Father's Day sale. Come down to our location and get half off a mattress. That's a promotional story you can do. Or come in, we're having a Black Friday sale, or we're having a whatever kind of sale. That's a promotional story you can do. And also some of the three basic types. There's more, but those are the types of stories you want to use to build your videos around. And we have a few questions. Shelly says, what do you think of uploading the Instagram live to YouTube? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Video is video. So if you have video on the platform, share it on YouTube. So yeah, that video you use on Instagram, that can be shared on YouTube as well. So yeah, definitely cross-pollinate those videos. Now the question here, can one upload same video created on, yeah, same question. Yeah, a video you have on Facebook can be on YouTube, because you won't be flagged, because they're two different companies. One company is Google, one company is Facebook. Two different companies. So yeah, you can share video across platform. Just have to be on one place. And what I like to do is, I think your videos, a lot of times they should start on YouTube and then share it to Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, your website, whatever. So yeah, video should be shared. It shouldn't just be in one place. Shelly says, should we create thumbnails for it? Yeah, we'll talk about it later, but thumbnails are huge. I'll show you an example here. Thumbnails, they pull me in because if you see this text or random thumbnail, throws you off. But if you go here to the Tom Bucks page, you see he has these very nice thumbnails. Look at this; these pull you in. They have nice bright colors. You see his face on them. They give you an idea what's going on. Like this one says safe. This one says any good. This one about podcasting. So thumbnails are huge. Those can be created something like Canva very easily. Also, when you're creating your YouTube video, you can choose what section of your video you want to be your thumbnail. So your thumbnail doesn't have to be this nice. You want to get here, but you can within YouTube choose what screenshot from your video you want to use as your thumbnail. But thumbnails are key because it's all about visibility. When I do a search within Google, I'm scrolling down. The videos that have nice thumbnails like this are going to pop out. And I'm going to click on this video. So once again, first thing I said, hashtag see me. It's all about visibility. So that's a great question. All right, so let's give some best practices for creating video. First one is you want to share a clear and concise message. That's huge. So you don't want to be rambling. You don't want to be talking about this and that. Focus on one topic. If you're talking about your service, stay in your service. Don't talk about the weather and your pet and your kids. Stay on topic. Once again, because the person watching it needs to follow you. So be concise with your message. Next, you want to make a strong first impression in the first 5 to 15 seconds of your video. Because that's what you have. It's like when you play a song. When you play a song for 15 seconds, if the song sucks, we skip it. Now, it might be a good song you find later, but those first few minutes of a song, they pull you in. And it's the same for your video. So be energetic, smile, be happy, say something impactful because you want to entice the person to watch the rest of your video. Next is you want to deliver a compelling call to action or tell me offer. That's so key. So give me tell me what I should do next. Should I call you? Should I visit your website? Should I click the next video to learn more? What should I do? And once again, timely. If you're having a sale, say that. If you're having a promotion, say that. Buy one, get one free, say that. So I think so many times in life, in business, we get frustrated at people and customers because they don't do what they want. But if we're honest, a lot of times we're not clear about what we want them to do next. So your customers, tell them what you want them to do. Don't make them think. Tell them to click here. Tell them to call this number. Tell them to fill out a survey. What is the point that you have them now doing? Once again, to rehearse it again, well, first, be clear, concise, to the point. Next, make a really strong first impression that you have 5 to 15 seconds. And last but not least, have a compelling offer. Have a call to action. Tell them what to do next. All right, we're about halfway through. Let's keep on moving. Okay, so now these are 8 common techniques for creating videos. The first one is a selfie. Once again, this is the easy way to make a video. Hold your cell phone up, talk, and record. That easy. The next one is to have a backdrop. Kind of like what I have here. This is not a backdrop. This is actually my actual office, but it has a background. This is kind of what a backdrop looks like. So having that for your channel is one way to do videos. I do a lot of my videos right here. I have my background, and I talk just like this. So that's one way. Next is a voiceover. So you could pay somebody to do a voiceover for you talking about your product or service. Next, you can have a action video where you're doing something. Next, you can have a text video where there's text that pops up on the screen. Also, animations as well. I have a question here. It says, are you into YouTube and automation? I guess this is a solution for those of us who are shy to be on camera. What is your view about it? Yeah, there are people out here that do videos that are automated. They have text videos where they don't show their face. I'm not totally against that. It is a possibility. I would say the videos that you see on YouTube, they get the most views, have people on them. Right here, all these videos that you see right here, you see faces on the majority of these videos. Why? Because faces pull us in. But yeah, if you're shy about being on camera, um, I would say the best way to be comfortable on camera is practice. I've spent hundreds of hours staring in the camera, smiling, talking to the camera. And my first video that was 8 years ago did not look this good. It didn't look as good. But constantly doing something over and over and over again is how you get better at it and how you get comfortable at it. Uh, so let me try to find one of my old videos to kind of give you an idea what I mean. I don't see any on here. My old videos. Yeah, this is an old video I did. Let's see. This video I was talking about
Before we were using Monday.
being an entrepreneur. This video, wow, was 11 years ago. So that was a long time ago. So this is the video. You can see it's not the best quality. Um, that was my office at the time. This was my webcam on my computer, but this is my first video. So what I'm saying is, if you're not comfortable on video, just do it. You will get better over time. And the next thing is, it doesn't cost anything. Using your phone is easy. It's free. So if you record it and you don't like it, delete it and do it again. But having video is about practice. Practice makes perfect. Doing it over and over and over again until you feel comfortable. So that will be my key if you're shy being on video. You say, what do you say? You look real good, truth be told. Thank you. I drink a lot of water. Trying to age slow now. Yeah, that was 11 years ago. So get back to the slides here. All right. So moving on to the next slide here. Okay, now some tips for your video. This is key. So first is your space. Kind of like my office here. You want a space that's free of clutter. So if you look at my office here, I have shelves, I have books, but it's not too much. It's not too busy. So you want your background to be clean. You don't want to have trash on the floor, or you don't want to have shirts or whatever. Make a background that's appealing, not too busy. The next thing is think visually. This is your video. This is a canvas. What do you want to show to your visitors, to your viewers? You want to show a good thing. So be sure to do that on your videos. Next, you can show your logo or show your workspace. Right here, this is my workspace. This is why I do a lot of my work at. So you can also show video that way. Next is think about lighting. This is so key. Nothing is worse than having a dark video. Let me turn my lights off here. This doesn't work. People don't want to see a dark video. They want to see your face. So turn some lights on, open the window up. You want to have nice video, nice lighting for your video, because video makes your video better. So have that lighting. So turn my lights back on. See the difference? You don't want to have dark videos, because if I can't see you, what's the point? So have videos that look nice, that have good lighting. So open a window, turn your lights on. You want to have that, definitely. Okay, next is look out for shadows. So especially when you're using daylight, be careful, because if you're too close to the light, if your lights to the side of you, it may create shadows and look funny. But you want to use lighting in a way that looks good. So make sure you lit well. Next is sound. So you see here I have a microphone. So important, because there's a saying that sound is 50% of video. And it's so true, because it's not also visual, but also is hearing. It's sound as well. So buy a mic like this, so you sound clear, you sound professional. So your video, play it back, see how it sounds, and also make sure you speak confidently. You want to smile, you want to speak up, speak with authority, because you want to use your video to build authority. So you want to come across like you're polished, that you know you're talking about. Okay, next thing here. I'm sure you know how to do this, but this is adding videos to YouTube. It's pretty easy to do. Go back to my site here. So go up here at the top. You click this plus icon, says create, and it's pretty simple. You can create a upload video. Click that, and you can upload video from your computer. Just drag it, pretty easy. Or if you let's see, other option is you go live. So once again, do a live video. I click this button and go live, or I can create a post as well on YouTube. So there's a few ways to create video content on YouTube. Those are some of the easiest ways to do it. All right. And once again, let's break down something really key here. So I had a question earlier talking about how do I get more views on my videos. And once again, YouTube is a search engine. It is a search engine. And people are going there to find stuff. So just like Google, you have to optimize your video. So first one, having a good title that describes which video is about, having a description, the thumbnail. So I go here, show my video here. This is my description. Digital Marketing Keynote by Sterling McKinley. This video has 18,000 views, and I have a description here. It says, do you struggle finding time or money required for online marketing, or my services, and also link back to my website. So once again, that's how you get viewed more, because these keywords descriptions, they match what people are typing in. So when you type in digital marketing into YouTube, it will pull up your video, or have a better chance of pulling your video up if your video has the right title or the right tag or description. So if you have YouTube videos, make sure they have good titles and descriptions, because that's the way that's going to get shown more. Next one, subtitles, in screen, and cards. We won't go on that more, but there's a way you can improve your videos. Let me show you that real quick. Let me go to back to one times videos. So we go here and we go to the end of the video. And you'll see this on YouTube a lot. So this would be a card popping up in the next video. These are things you can do to help people view more videos on your channel as well. Also, visibility is very, very key. Make sure your video is set to public. That's very key, because if your video is on private, people cannot see your video. So that's one of the first things you can do. So let's go to one of my videos and let me show you what I mean. So if we go to my video, I can't see my screen right here. Let me zoom in some. Okay, so public. You want the video to be public. That way anybody can see when they're looking. Let's say you post a video and you want it to show a week from now. You can also schedule the time when your video will view. But once again, make sure your video is public. Also on your videos, make sure you're filling it out. Down here, you can choose, like I said, the thumbnail, or you can upload one as well. So that's all key. That's the way you can get more views on your video. Let's go back. Question here again. Are we going to have recording of this session? We get you. Yes, it will. That's the great thing about going live. So at the end, this video will be on YouTube, will be on Facebook and LinkedIn. So if you miss anything I said, you can watch the video again and get more information about it. Okay. Keep going. I got 15 minutes left. The next thing is be sure to publish and share your videos. Also, shorts. We talked about that earlier. Shorts are a short way you can show videos for your business. These videos are a minute or less. They're a great way to share live videos about your business. YouTube Academy, Creator Academy. This is where you can learn more about creating videos for your channel. Go here because it has great tips for you. If you want to learn more, visit creatoracademy.youtube.com to find out more about it. Or just type in YouTube Creator Academy and this will come up. All right, so let's go to the last section here. How to promote your business video ads. So this is very, very key. Now you have the budget. This is a way to get more views. You can actually pay to have your videos listed on YouTube. This is great because once again, it's about more visibility. So you ever notice when you watch video on YouTube, a lot of times before the video comes up, you'll see another video playing, kind of like right here. So this video here from B&H, and the video plays, and you have the option to hit skip and skip the video. That's the way you get more views for your ads, for your videos. Now this does cost money. Also, the call to action here, you can click here and go to their website. This does cost money, but this is a great way to get more views for your channel. So if you have the budget, you can also pay to get more views for your channel as well. Okay, so there are a few types of ads. First, there are bumper ads. Bumper ads, or at the end and the beginning of an ad. Also, there are ads that are not skippable. So some ads, like I showed, you can skip. Some ads you have to watch them as well. There also are discovery ads on the side, and also in-stream ads. So there's a lot of places within YouTube that you can choose to advertise your video. Once again, there is a cost for this. If you do have the budget, this is an option that I would look into. Once again, this is a sample of a bumper ad. And once again, viewers are 2 times more likely to buy something when they saw it on YouTube. So once again, that goes for a video that you're playing organically or you're paying. Video sales. So having a video for your business is going to make more sales. All right, so we have about 13 minutes left. So let's wrap up. But first, I'm going to pause for a few minutes. Any questions about anything I said, or any questions about YouTube or video marketing in general? Now's the time to ask a question. So I'll pause for a few seconds. And this is time now, before we close, to ask your final questions. So type your question in the chat box, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. Once again, any questions, simply type those into the chat box. Once again, I've got to have that. If you have any questions, just type them below in the chat box, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. All right, so I don't see a lot of questions coming in, so I'm going to talk some more. But when I'm talking, if you have questions, just stop me. Shelly has one. She says, what system are you using to do this live? Great question. I'm using a system called Ecamm Live. That's spelled ECAMM Live. Ecamm Live. This is a great tool. Yeah, visit Ecamm Live, Ecamm, and find out more about it. But it's a great tool, easy to use. It allows me to, change screens and scenes like you've been seeing here. So, Ecamm Live is the software. Yeah. So, any more questions? Here's the website, Shelly. Let's go right here. I'll show you my screen real quick. So this is Scream Ecamm Live. So pretty cool. You can stream. You can record videos as well. This is what I use for a lot of my work. And yeah, you can stream to different platforms as well. So it's a great tool. And yes, you can stream to Instagram, but it's kind of a workaround, but it can happen. But you can stream to so many different platforms. So yeah, check it out. Any more questions about anything I said? All right. Well, if not, we're going to start to wrap up. So once again, reviewing what we said, the first step is to create your channel. If you don't have a YouTube channel, create one for your business. Why? Because after after Google, YouTube is the #2 search engine. So you have to be on there. And the next one is create and upload videos. So just having a channel is not good enough. You have to upload it with new video and new content. And we talked about that. Whether it's live video, whether it's creating shorts, whether it's creating videos, uploading that. Creating video is really important. In the next one, I'm going to share with you more resources you can explore and learn more about creating video. Question: what possibly caused your channel to be flagged? So, great question. There's a lot of things. So, music. If you play music in your video that you don't have permission to play, let's say a popular song on the radio, that can get you flagged. Sometimes if you're using content in your videos you don't own, that can get you flagged. Or if you're being deceitful in your videos, saying certain words, you can get flagged as well. So the main thing I can say, whatever you're sharing on YouTube, just make sure you have permission to share that if you're playing a song. So be very careful about the songs that you play on YouTube. That's the most common way I find people get flagged is playing songs they don't own on YouTube. Next, how can I change my featured video on my page? Good question. Got a few minutes. Let me see if I can figure it out for you real quick. So hold on 1 second. Let me look it up. That was a good question. Give me a second. I'll try to figure it out real quick before we go. Okay, found it right here. So if you go to your channel right here, just click on your icon, your channel, you come to this page, choose option that says customize channel. And right here it has options. You can choose what your trailer would be, and you simply just click on that, click change, and choose any video you have, or upload a video to be your feature video. So it's pretty easy to add video to be your feature. All right. Okay, great. All right. So once again, if you want to learn more, I encourage you to keep learning because video online marketing never stops. It always changes. So if you want to keep learning and you can check out the Grow with Google channel on YouTube to find out more expertise and tips on how to grow your career, your business. Also, a new video comes out every Thursday. Simply go to youtube.com/grow with Google. Also, if you want more free tools and trainings, you can visit google.com/grow. Once again, for more free tools and trainings, visit google.com/grow. Also, for lists of upcoming events, you can visit the U.S. Chamber's website to find out more events like this and other topics. Simply visit usblackchambers.org. Also, this video is going to be available to watch on demand on every platform. Well, not every platform. It'll be on YouTube, it'll be on Facebook, and it will also be on LinkedIn. So this video Give me a view anytime. And once again, I'll say that's the power of video. Once you create it, it's always out there. It's always working. It can, pull in your customers that way. So having video is key for your business. And I'll say this in closing: don't be afraid to try video. Don't. It's okay. Everybody has a cell phone now. Everybody can be a creator now. So you have that power in your hands to create video, and video can help you get more customers. So use video, use YouTube for your business. I promise you, it will help you make more sales and grow your business. So saying that, I want to thank you all for being on tonight's webinar. Once again, we'll be back here on next Thursday? Yeah, next Thursday. We'll be back here next Thursday, and we'll talk about how you can set up and protect your online shop online. So once again, thanks for your time. I'll see you next week. Have a good week. Great weekend.